Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio. Man, thanks for saving me from those awful bugs. Die! And now back to the story. Hello and welcome to the channel. We're back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last episode, we cleared 2 dungeons. The first one was incredibly easy. The second, I am genuinely surprised I was able to finish. My goodness, that was tough. But like with all Atlus games, you usually have what you need to clear something right when it gives it to you. You just gotta, find it. Although considering how much damage I took, it is possible that I was underleveled. That doesn't matter, it's done. So we gotta go back and give the item to Cuculus and unlock a new follower. And then we're gonna go to the main dungeon, because I don't like how low that mission timer is getting. Just a heads up, my voices might be a bit rough today because I am recovering from being sick. In fact, let's talk to our party members and see just how bad it's gonna be today. We've completed the request, but should you still wish to fight on, I can accompany you. I've already finished preparing, just give the word. I still don't know exactly how I want to voice Heisme. We've completed the request, but do you intend on exterminating more monsters? I am at the ready and prepared for battle at any time. Our goal is accomplished, but if you're still in the mood for some combat, I'll gladly tag along. All set? I'm ready at any time. Oddly enough, Strolls feels like the most difficult because it's more breathy. Well, anyway, let's return to Martira. I still find it weird that I can't open doors unless I'm looking at them. Wait a minute. Did I just go back into the dungeon? I did. I'm stupid. It's going to be night soon. We can't take the run out in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back? Let's return to town. Should we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? Let's go.
Right?
Tired, huh? Then let's think about what to eat. Back to the Martyr Tavern.
Let's report back.
We found the ring that shady Cuculus guy wanted. Let's let him know soon, and maybe we'll finally be able to get Grius' dagger back. Can we really trust him, though? He conveniently forgot to tell us that the place was full of fake treasure chests. No denying that, but if we want the dagger back, what choice do we have?
Yes.
We must swallow our suspicions for now, as we few alternatives. Regardless, we shouldn't drop our guard around that one.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Fighting other candidates, I guess.
Still, though.
That Goddard sure is stubborn. Still though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him. Come now, he's lived twice as long as we have. Though I hope to age more gracefully than that. He's a role model of a kind. A perfect example of what not to turn into. Especially when you age like fine wine as I have. Was that a joke?
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Let's get some rest.
You see?
9 days left until we depart. We've got to apprehend Morris and get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow.
He claims to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions.
Now then.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Let's go.
Let's go. Maria's got something to do, and we're gonna go talk to her because I know that I can talk to what's-his-face at night. Yeah, I definitely need to rank her up before going into the next dungeon, because I'm gonna get more experience. I think I'm just a bother to Miss Fabienne. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. Let's go see our daughter. Hello, Fabienne. Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Please, go ahead.
Sorry.
Sorry, I know you must be busy. Not too busy to help you two out. I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
That's kind
About what? Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. She's a good kid.
Well,
I think she's just trying to be good. Well, while I do appreciate the help, there's a hint of desperation to it all. Like she's frightened of something. Why, you little wretch! Look at what you've done! Don't shout at the child.
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilt me drink down my leg. That's your idea of service, Fabienne?
I'm sorry. Well...
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink, on the house. She's so nice. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs? Sure.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
everything okay?
It's fine. Are you feeling alright?
Yeah.
I'm okay. My voice isn't. I'm okay.
By the way...
Miss Fabienne was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabienne that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabienne will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She would never abandon you.
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria.
Maria, may I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come now, wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now.
Oh,
Miss Fabienne.
I'm sorry.
I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, really, and I won't cause any more trouble, so please... Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh, my Maria. Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter.
Well,
Miss Fabienne.
okay.
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. He did it for both of you. That's right. He worked hard to show how much he cared about you and Fabienne, Maria. Your papa said that he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too, by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home, and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad. Or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here. Aw.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mister.
Whoa! Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. I can sense the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy that she now feels. Rank 4.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Purpose and speed cooking. I can now cook in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen without passing time due to the effects of speed cooking. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Oh right, about that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that, so he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
That's nice of him. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud or else no one will know. That means there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. Can I taste test some dishes too? No? Okay. I said goodbye to Maria and Fabienne and returned to the group. There's still 4 more events with them. It's time for a new follower and a new archetype. Hello, Cuculus.
Interesting.
You actually managed to retrieve Malzeno's ring. The what? Sorry, I mean Malveno's ring. That is impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. A gem? Anyway, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course. I have already looked into it. In fact, I could go get your dagger back right now. What do you say? Let's go.
Well then,
Alright, come with me. Stay hidden and let me do all the talking.
greetings.
You're Mr. Helliant, yes? I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he's collapsed. It's that frightful illness that... What? You weren't aware?
The truth is,
Well, this illness requires a very specific herb to treat, one native only to Virga Island. Now, if the travel expenses were taken care of... The man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Cuculus's clever story.
well then,
Yes, just the dagger then. I'll make arrangements to procure the herb, then you can take it to him. I recovered your dagger, though he'd have given me the clothes off his back if I'd asked. Figured you'd not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father being sick, but his town's so far away he will be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here. I like doing this guy's voice. Cuculus retrieved Grius' memento from the thief and returned it to me. After retrieving the ring for Cuculus, he was able to get Grius' dagger back for us. Got more courage and 15,000. Hang on, what's he paying me for?
All right.
Ooh, nice.
But of course.
No need to thank me. The efforts you went to far exceed mine. You have no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free.
Huh.
Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly, I thank you. And to show my thanks, please allow me to help you. I can see it already. You're the real deal, the one truly fated to be our next king. And I can see too that you'll need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess, your winning strategy is that smooth talking you demonstrated earlier? I don't think we need any con artist training, thank you. Come now, deception is more of an art than you know, and I have something of a knack for it, you see. You're kind, honest, to a fault really. And for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you'll need someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business. You'll give me information. Information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... Yeah, that seems like an easy price to pay. What's the catch? Haha, now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is...
My real name is Alonzo. Anyone calling me Cuculus is one of my marks. Best if you forget that name altogether.
What?
Got it. Well, Alonzo is much easier to say. Huh? What's with this guy? We moved to a tavern where I told Alonzo all that's happened so far. Then, as we parted ways...
Remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from.
Yeah? What of it?
The world is full of unsavory sorts.
Me included.
That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
Of course. He's not trustworthy, but he does seem clever. Maybe I could use Alonzo's tactics in the battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
I can sense no small amount of trust and anticipation from Alonzo.
The devious schemer, Alonzo. Within him dwells the virtue of the faker.
I see. I found you! Faker! Faker! I believe you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me. Huh. You're not even good enough to
I'll make you eat
those words! You even have the blue, red, and black color scheme here.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
I'm glad I caught your interest. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Faker from Alonzo. Faker archetype unlocked. I wonder what that'll give me.
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, we better get in that well.
Hey,
A Volmo has appeared in the mine. It's too dangerous to keep mining work going while it's around, so the miners will lose their jobs if it sticks around. I've heard talk of that as well. The beast is supposed to be holed up in a location known as Man-Eater's Grotto. In these times, losing one's livelihood is often a matter of life and death, and there's no telling who might become the next direct victim of this Volmo.
I suppose.
'Tis serious enough that a bounty was issued. We ought to solve this problem ourselves and with haste. Tomorrow.
What now?
But now is we gotta take a look at Alonzo's Skills. Whoops. Magic Shop Negotiator. Discounts the prices at magic shops in all cities. Ooh. Increases monetary reward for completing requests. Allows the purchase of rare items at magic shops in all cities. Grifter's Eye. Unlocks analyze data for all enemies with certain exceptions. Pretty basic stuff, actually. You give me discounts at the general shops. Got it. Let's take a look at this Faker. Possesses many skills that lower opponent's stats and can also perform powerful actions with throwing knives. Dodge. Has a chance of triggering an auto dodge in overworld combat. Faker's Roguery. Chance of inflicting forget on one enemy. Turn icons added or removed at random. Is weak to Pierce and Wind. Ooh, Tarunda. We got Tarunda, Secunda, Racunda, Dakaja, Makaragarn. Pretty nice spread of abilities. What about Synthesis? Free Juggling. Weak physical almighty damage to all enemies without consuming MP. Ooh, that's interesting. Debilitate. So this says required skill Tarunda. Does that mean like if I inherit the skill on a different archetype, that archetype will be able to use this as long as I have the right ally? I think we should find out, because my Tarunda sounds pretty good. Let's unlock it for you.
I see.
The Faker. This is the archetype you sense from Alonzo's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Revelator, one who breathes new life into old values by virtue of keen insight and masterful wit.
All right.
2500 mag, let's do it. I have so much mag.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Heismay with this power.
Of course.
Then hero so valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a Faker. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy-hearted tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's hearts, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Faker. How interesting, this Faker's soul. I can certainly get behind a power that baffles enemies and sows chaos. This order is a valid tactic in battle. I figured it'd fit you.
Steady effort is key.
Give you some Hero's Incense. Oh, kind of weak. Let's do Hero's Fruit instead.
My power swells forth.
Alright, Tarunda. Let's just see if my hypothesis is correct.
Alright.
Unlock Tarunda. Yeah, it's not here. Oh well. And from here on out, the recording has audio issues. What kind of issues? The kind that makes me sound like this. Do I have anything that resists fire? Ooh, Seeker's weak to fire. No idea why I suddenly turned into a robot. But I was unbelievably lucky that this didn't happen before the follower events. That would have upset me more than anything. So I'm just gonna give a quick summary of events from here on. Unlock bot for Heismay, because I thought we'd be fighting the dogs again. We leap into the well with as much disregard for safety as before, turn the corner and see flickering lights followed by a big creepy shadow. Lower floodgates in order to proceed, get ambushed by lizard men, cool enemy by the way. I was kind of worried about them since they had charge. Luckily they were weak to lightning, something I could easily put on everybody. So I unlock Conde for Hulkenberg, and raise Heismay's mage to rank 6 so we can get Conde as well. We find a grate that's been twisted open, a group of moths gathered around a flame, haha, and some walking fish. Then we unlock Battlecry for Stroll, which increases attack and defense, a very good self-buff move. Give Hulkenberg Blizz to take on a fire elemental, then fail to actually fight it. Luckily this treasure chest was here to ease my disappointment. Did I say ease my disappointment? I meant rub salt in the wound. I take a risk on Faker's Roguery just to see the move.
I have my methods.
3 turn icons. Not full ones, mind you, but it's still a crazy boost. A much bigger one than I expected. We managed to kill the Mimic and get a Prowler's Pipe, which increases the success rate of Steel. Always appreciate that. Then we run across another Elemental and manage to take it out this time, which brings Hulkenberg's Knight up to rank 20. She also learns Shield Arts, an attack that also debuffs the target's agility. Then of course, we unlock our first evolved archetype, the Magic Knight. This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Protector, a shield of chivalry and martial spirit, who specializes in the art of magic.
O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still, if thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the Protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Knight.
So this is the power of the Magic Knight. Fitting. With the strength of magic, my shield is made ever stronger, to protect His Highness the Prince and the world he dreamt of. We hide from the giant monster as we advance onward. Twice, with no major issues. Master of stealth right here. Next we lower some floodgates to drain water and chase after Morris. We then soon come across a Moggle Hollow, which is where we wrap up the session. Thankfully we didn't have to skim over any huge developments. If this happened with the story beats we get next episode, I probably would have cried. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes, and remember to leave a like while you're at it. Hope you have a great day. Cue the outro.